We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Up next, it's our main event between the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cousins looking to throw right away here. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by the only safety picked in the 1st round this year, and that's Malachi Starks. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I just want to run.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Will take possession at the opposing 35-yard line after he goes out on the return. All set to go now from the 35.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
And the Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. He picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking for Crockett, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense.
Uh-oh, trying forcing it over the middle. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense is set. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down throw for Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lamar throwing again. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for Ravens first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
Jackson yet again. Flushed out of the pocket. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. It was Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment.
At the 34-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a...
Oh, no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him.
Up to the races, middle of the field. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
10 yards on the play. And the Falcons, 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. He puts him there under it, deep down the left. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons making a 1-score game before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons get it back to within 6.
13. Falcons 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Machine Ali on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 2. At their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
From the pistol, Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. DeMarco Hellams there on the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7.
Jackson out of the gun on 3rd.
3rd and 3.
This one down for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9.
Working quickly here.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
1st down, here's Lamar. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to run for it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. So first down from the 41.
First down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. Took off with it again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore in second. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Jackson. Complete to Henry on the check down. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
For the field goal.
Oops, knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Here's Carter on the return. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Buys time, rolling right. He's going deep down this side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. This makes it up to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, here's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Breaks the tackle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Out of the gun, Henry. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Falcons 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Carter on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
Set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw for Cousins. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 37.
To the air, Cousins. Go right side, caught by Mooney. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
So we're through 3 here.
First and
It's
10 at
Falcons
the
football. A
49-yard
nice little
line.
help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down throw for Jackson. Fits it through the middle. Running in the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Ravens grow the lead now to 22 points. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, Cousins. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
It's Cousins once more. That one complete to Pitts. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Now Cousins again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
There's the fake, Cousins to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. Catch is made in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right, we're getting a 2-point try here. Cousins getting the offense lined up.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
From the gun to start. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pitch it to Henry. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the end route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Ravens nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. So 1st down from the 41. One stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling out to his left. He's got it over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Pistol snap to Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Jackson now on 3rd. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Lamar out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Ravens 35, Falcons 15.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters. This defense is cutting it loose.
Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
Okay,
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's the backup. First throw. He put everything he had into this one. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Well,